Hey, what's going on, everybody? BC Bubbleman here, sitting out on my deck. Got a plane flying overhead you might be able to hear. Just wanted to do a quick unboxing video. I got a little box from my good friends at Puffco. Got a shout out to Chelsea and Jolly Roger for this absolutely incredible kickdown. We're going to be having Jolly Roger come on to Hash Church here in the very near future, and he's going to be telling us a little bit about the new projects that they're working on, the new products that they've released recently. And I want to just open this box so we can see what's going on with what Chelsea sent me. Oh boy. All right, so this just showed up the other day at my door. Looks like it's a good amount of goodies here for sure. So first and foremost, we got the new Peak Pro, brand new. Looks like the blue version. Might as well open her up and check it out. Do a true unboxing. You know, been loving my my electronic devices. Been loving my Puffco. I've got the Puffco Peak Pro. I've got the Puffco Peak. I've got the Proxy and a few other products from Puffco, pipes and whatnot that they sort of fit into. So yeah, oh, here we go. A couple of nice little stickers on the side they want you to cut. Sort of verification of like how you know your product is brand new. These little, there we go. These little stickers. Oh, look at that. Just like the OG. I've always kind of thought this was a very unique and original case. I've never seen any other case, anything like this. Very easy for sort of throwing it into a backpack, and it's just durable and strong. You don't have to worry about the pipe itself on the inside having any problems. Well, that is pretty slick, I'm not going to lie. And it looks like they put in, that looks like a 3D XL bowl to me. I could be wrong. But it really looks like it. No, I would say that is the 3D XL bowl. It must just be the standard that comes with the pipe now. Nice little handheld unit, nice color. I got to give it up to Puffco for normalizing hashish use and live hash rosin, normalizing it for the masses. Because let's be honest, the majority of people don't have access to dab rigs. They don't have the ability to just torch up a quartz banger. So they've been doing an incredible job with bringing access to sort of regular people that want to get into dabbing or want to try it as an experience. So beautiful, beautiful little piece right there. Nice little glass on the inside there. 3D XL bowl, feels great in the hand. I'm super stoked about this. I'm definitely going to have a Mad Puffco session at one point in time. That may be a part of this video. It may not be a part of this video. I might just get the unboxing part 1 done, and then we'll do some other videos in regards to, showing it being used. So comes with the charger cord right here, and then they also give you a few little Q-tips, little four pack of Q-tips, and that's just for those of you that have never had a Puffco before. They've got a cool little insert that fits right into the bottom right here. So this little piece pops open. They used to have a dabber in there as well. Oh, there's one on the other side, and there's the dabber. So I've never seen that. I've always only seen one of those little inserts. Get the most out of your Peak Pro. Download Puffco Connect and unlock deep customization like vapor control, precision, temp settings, mood lights, etc. So when we have the session, we will get into that. We will download the app and make sure that we get into showing that. So there we go for that. We'll put that right back in there. Actually, that went the wrong way. It's a very specific way. It fits much better like that. And then right over there. All right, let's see what else we got here. Puffco. Actually, this is not... Oh, I see. It's got to go in there exactly as well. I'll tell you, if there's a wrong way to do it, I'll do it. Before I do the right way, I'll almost always do the wrong way. Comment if you're like me and you always do it the wrong way before you do it the right way. Trying to get this moved over a bit so it's not blocking. And then I'm going to pull some of the other things out here that were gifted. So let's not delay. you get out what you put in. So this is the new Puffco pivot, and I'm not gonna lie, I've been very, very, very excited to try this one. It looks like it really produces some interesting vapor. It's got a really nice size atomizer on the inside, and apparently it is small. It is not a big unit at all. So see if I can use my nails to get into this little guy. You think I would have well, you think I would have maybe brought some scissors or something, but sticker comes off pretty easy. So there's that. Didn't rip the package. I don't know why, but the OCD part of me is always bothered when I take these little moon stickers off and they you know, take off the label, or they take off part of the package. So that is not the case here, except it did a little bit on the bottom there. So this is the pivot. Let's see what we got here. Oh, there's another one on the top. Interesting. All right, well, we'll get that off as well. A true unboxing video to show you exactly what you're going to be dealing with when you get yours. I believe they sold, my goodness, I believe they sold out in a big way when they released this product. So I'm just going to kind of put it back together. I opened it a little greasily. So when you open it up on the front, you probably want to hold it like this so you can pull that off. The instructions are right on the top. They've got their QR code as well. So once again, enter here in about 4 different languages, and then boom. Would you look at that? That is a nice little unit. A little bit of plastic on top that we'll pull off here. Wow, that is tight on there too. Very nice. Feels amazing in the hand. I'm not gonna lie. It feels really amazing. There's the battery aspect to it. It just connects really quick to the battery. The battery is ultra light. It almost feels like nothing. It almost feels the same weight as the atomizer. So we got that, and then you just pop that open. It's a nice little silicone piece that stops over the top, and you can see there's your big atomizer right there. Not quite big enough to fit my pinky in, but certainly a bigger atomizer than I've ever seen on any you know, type of handheld small device such as this. So that is incredible. I guess inside the box they've got more Q-tips and another USB-C for charging. A little bit of desiccant there as well I'll get rid of. So that's nice. Just fits in the box right in the bottom. That is really, really nice looking. I can't wait to get these pivots going. You know, I was watching all of the advertisements that they had for it. It was kind of saying, look, we know you hardcores are out there. I mean, Puffco understands that their products aren't going to be an exact replication of a dab out of a quartz banger. What they're trying to do is that's the bar, and they're getting up to that bar. And I remember the first Puffco pen I tried. It was a solid pen. The battery lasted for damn near forever. But it certainly didn't deliver the hit that, say, the Puffco delivered when that came out, you know, a couple years later. And then even more so when the Puffco Pro came out, the Peak Pro. And then even more so when they released the 3D XL Bowl. I remember the first time I hit the Proxy, I heard Roger say, or it might have even been Chelsea, say it's a sipper, not a ripper. And I saw a lot of people using these tools like they were that very thing. I saw people loading up enormous dabs, hitting it, you know, leaning back so that the atomizer wasn't straight anymore. It was at an angle. So now you've got rosin that's being pulled in through this suction, going into the atomizer's holes at the top that's supposed to be for airflow. And I saw a lot of people ruin their units and then complain that they weren't working. And I've been guilty myself of ruining electronics and complaining that they didn't work. I've also become aware that my using of the piece of electronics incorrectly is what's responsible for breaking it more often than not. My last Puffco with the XL 3D XL Bowl lasted for, my God, it must have been a year and a half, and I probably put 1,000+ dabs through that thing. I'd have to go online and check exactly what the number was, but I put a lot of rips through that thing before I finally had problems with the atomizer. Now, I'm cleaning the atomizer right now. I'm finally cleaning it the proper way, not just cleaning the outside. I'm soaking it in alcohol. I'm going to dry it properly. And then I'm going to see, what if I can get it back and working. This one's really nice. I believe this one is slate. So there's the color difference right there. They did send me 2 of these. So I'll show you the other unit right next to it, the black unit. You can see there's a very, very substantial difference in those 2 units right there. So I can't tell you how excited I am to start hauling on these, especially for snowboard season. I used to carry my Puffco with me. I've even carried the Proxy with me. I've carried other units with me that have glass on them. And one of the things I'm looking most forward to this snowboard season in particular is to not have to carry glass on the mountain, but still be able to get a rip, as James from Puffco said the other day, where I can get my head straight, where I get my head the way I want to get it. So really excited about the 2 pivots, obviously excited about the Puffco Peak Pro. And then they also sent me this little dude, the glass adapter, 3D chamber included. So this is a little adapter that allows you to hook up to one of the pivots through the top and put it into a pipe through I believe it's a glass grommet. We'll see here in a second, because obviously everyone has different size glass grommets. There's 18.8, there's 14.4. Most of us nowadays are using like 10s and 8s and even 5s. I think I saw Invest Teddy's pop out a 5er the other day, which was incredibly small. I'll put those over there so we can kind of get a little bit more. Actually, I think this one will go real nice there. These ones will go real nice there. There we go. So let's see what we've got here. I think it's just one of these kind of releases. We'll just have to, it's a very nice tight fit. It doesn't just fall out by any means. You can see how tight that is. And once again, on the top are your instructions as well as your QR code. And here we go. This is nice. So this is almost like a composite. It's got the battery connector, which is interesting. I'm interested to see how that's going to work. And then it's got the 14. It looks like that might even be a 10, and this might be a 14. So I guess what you can do is you can pull these out, right? I'll show you that real quick. So you can pull that right out. It goes in very easily, and it pulls out very nicely. It's like a silicone mold. And then you can put in your 10. So that's more than likely the one that's going to fit my pipe right there. And then let's just see what it looks like with one of these, because I'm mildly confused, I guess. Okay, so how do you do that? You just go like that. So now that's the battery. I'm interested to figure this out. I don't know why I can't figure it out. It can't be through just the battery, because you got to be able to take a rip, unless, mind blown. So I'm sitting here going, well, okay, like I get when you take this off, you have the battery, but this is the coil. This is your atomizer. This is where you get your hit. So I was super confused when I just saw that, and I thought, okay, so you add your battery to it. Well, what's that going to do? Where's the actual rip? Right there. There's your actual secondary bowl inside the little L with the glass piece. So you just put your dab right in there. You close it up. You set it. All your settings are with one single button, which is really nice because it's got this bar of color that I saw in their ads. That it looks just so slick. I got to give them a shout out for how slick of a product they have released here. So love the ability to interchange the different sizes of male glass pieces. And that's just so cool. I can drop that right into my pipe. And at the times where, say, my D-nail universal heater's not heating up, or I don't have it turned on, and maybe I have no gas in my torch, I'm moving away from the torch. And I think one of the things that Puffco has done incredibly is creating an atmosphere where one can dab live hash rosin or full melt bubble without the use of a torch. And you got to admit, for a lot of people, that torch freaks people out. So I am really, really loving this particular piece right here. I'm just going to take it all apart and put it back together the way it was so it fits in the packaging nice and easily. And we'll put this back to that. They just fit together so nicely. Everything closes so nicely. That is extremely small. I mean, that is, I can almost hide that in my hand completely. If I take the bowl off, I can hide the battery pretty much perfectly in my hand. That's a nice little ripper. That beats any pen I've ever felt in my hand right there. So I'm really looking forward to hitting some of that Concentrated X full melt bubble out of that. I'll definitely be playing around with the Puffco pivot glass adapter. Big shout out to Chelsea for having all of this stuff sent out to me. You've always been so kind and so generous and taken such great care of me. So it's my honor to use the products that you guys send me and turn people on to them. My daughter works at a dispensary just down the street in Horseshoe Bay at Happy Isle, and they actually sell the Puffco products. So that's pretty cool. Let's open the final thing, which is the travel case. We'll open the travel case and we'll see what's going on here. It's good that I have this one somewhat of, I wouldn't call it a nail, but I have a little bit of a nail right on my middle finger. And that's the one that's allowing me to open all of this stuff. So just make sure I've got all the plastics put away. All right, we've got a nice little sleeve here that the case just slides out. I love the retro look of the case. This reminds me of some old school like pencil case that I had in like 1979. Pops open real nice and easy. And as you can see, just has a spot, I'm guessing, for everything. So I guess we're gonna have to see. I guess the main part is for jars. And then I guess right here, yep, that looks like that. So you kind of got your spot right across the top that you can put your unit. I'm guessing that this might even fit, it's hard to say. I don't know if that fits that like that or no. Getting to know all this stuff. I guess it probably fits the adapter. I could check. It'd be nice to have the adapter in there as well. Not that I would need it, but I mean, honestly, I can tell for myself, for the mountain especially, I mean, for, you know, for cruising around on, well, that's pretty cool. That damn near fits. So without the glass piece, it absolutely fits in here. A little bit, kind of, sort of. I guess you've got that little piece right there, so you can kind of go like that. Okay. So there's that. Still more room. Very cool. Very cool little case. Fits probably like 3 or 4 jars of your hash, which is always convenient. And I gotta say, man, good job that you guys have done on this. It's really, really nice equipment. I'm hoping on getting a Puffco code for you guys, but in the future, where you can get maybe a little tiny bit of a discount. But in the meantime, just go head on over to puffco.com and you can get any of these products off of their website. And I know some people have been like, oh, I got a bad one a long time ago and I didn't. Listen, they're an exceptional team. They're going to get back to you in regards to their customer service. If you have a unit that's not working or something went wrong with it, definitely do something about that. Get in touch with them. Make sure that you let them know, because a company can't fix what you don't let them know. They need to be told. They need to be, you know, let in on the fact that something's not working. I know, selling bubble bags over the years, we've had some warranty issues, and the people who need to get those warranty issues that reach out to us are very happy. The people who do not reach out to us end up being pretty pissed, and sometimes I'll see them like 5 or 10 years down the road and they'll say, yeah, I bought your bags and the one came ripped or something happened. You know, really, we haven't had many warranty issues since probably 15 years ago, when there was this rubber coating that the manufacturer just started putting onto the inside of the nylon without telling us. And eventually, over time, that nylon, that material would chip off and come out. And so we warranted all those bags over the years. So make sure if you do purchase a Puffco product that you give their customer service a chance if something goes wrong with it. And if nothing goes wrong with it, well, then just enjoy that piece of equipment as often as you can, as much as you can. And in the meantime, big thank you to Jolly Roger and the Puffco team. Thank you guys so much. I am literally going to go in my house and start playing around with this. And tomorrow, when the sun rises again, if we get another blue sky day, I will go out of my way to making my way back to you guys so that we can get a little puff going. Maybe even have Johnny B come down and we'll do a little Puff Wednesday. In the meantime, the sun is setting over the Pacific Ocean. It's a beautiful day here on the west coast of British Columbia. And thank you for watching. And may the full melt bless your bowl sooner than later. Peace out, everybody.